New for us at 6, a suburban village leader accused of fraud pled not guilty in court today. Keith Freeman is the village administrator for Dalton. Prosecutors accused Freeman of lying about his income in a bankruptcy filing. Freeman was released on bond in order to hand over his passport and gun permit. Rich Guidice was a trusted advisor and staffer to 4 Chicago mayors. But less than a year into working for Mayor Brandon Johnson, Guidice decided to hang up his civil servant hat, causing many people to wonder why. CBS 2's Dana Kozlov sat down to ask him.
10 months into his role as Mayor Brandon Johnson's chief of staff, City Hall veteran Rich Guidice announced he was leaving.
Did you leave on good terms?
Yes.
He took 34 years of City Hall experience with him, having also worked for Mayors Richard M. Daley, Rahm Emanuel, and Lori Lightfoot.
Why did you leave when you did?
Ultimately, obviously, I did say yes, but I told him I'd stick around for 1 year.
How would you characterize the state of the city today and its leadership compared to the past 3 decades and the prior 3 mayors?
In every administration anywhere, you're going to cross that intersection of major challenges. How they handled it, how they responded, how they communicated, ultimately is how everybody will be judged on it. So I think this mayor is 1 year in. We still have 3 years to go.
Do you feel that Mayor Johnson listened to any advice or suggestions that you gave him?
I feel that I certainly was part of his inner circle that was able to give him certainly my opinion, which I wasn't shy about, certainly my advice. So I was one person at the table. There was many others that certainly that have his ear.
So based on that, it sounds like at times you were listened to and at times you weren't.
Well, I think like anybody, like any leader that you're going to have, you're going to take advice from a multiple of different people, and at the end of the day, the decision is going to be yours.
What is your reaction to the criticism that the mayor thus far has not been collaborative and as transparent as he said he would be during his campaign, and in fact was criticized quite a bit early on for not being even accessible?
Being a year into his mayoral term, we'll see what some of the things that he thinks that he could have done better. In the next 3 years, we'll see if he pivots and makes some changes in some of the stuff that you're mentioning him. I think he's a people person. I think he is labor responsive.
Is he listening to the business community, though?
I think the business community relationship is something that he probably has circled for attention for the next 3 years.
Guidice says in terms of City Hall's inner workings, he feels morale is better and believes the city is trending in the right direction. He's also still volunteering to help the city with DNC planning. He says structures are already in place and thinks Chicago will be ready. In the newsroom, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.